Mishi. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome to Clive's Corner. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thanks for continued support. If you haven't yet done so, please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notifications button so that you can be notified when we add new content. I hope you are going to enjoy this video. Today we are looking at cell basics. So if you are joining us for the first time, we did the first lesson on what is Excel. Look up for it on the channel. All these rectangle boxes you are seeing in my spreadsheet, they are referred to as cells. So these are cells. For example, if I come here and let me just put blue color. So the colored cell is called C3. You can see the name here. It comes from the column number C, row 3. So the name is C3. Then this one becomes C4, C5, then D3, D4, D5, and so on. You can also rename a cell. For example, I can select this cell and here you can see it's C11, but I can give it a special name. I can call it by my name. I can call it Clive. And this one, I can call it by my surname. Color them in yellow here. So if I come here and look for these specially named cells, I can see Clive here. It goes and selects the cell which I called Clive. And if I call Mishi, it's this one. So you can rename the cells. And that is the name that will appear here in the name box here. So if I select a number of cells, it is called a cell range. So for example, if I select from here to here, it is a cell range. But you can see here on the name, it's still showing me C3, which is the first selected cell. But I'm selecting up until C5. So the name for this is, let me just write it here, C3, where it's starting up to where it's ending. You just separate it with a colon, C5. So if I select this is C3 to C5. If I select this whole range in blue here, it's C3 through to D5. So here it just changing to, so this is the range. Again, just like I have named my range of cells, so if I select these cells, let me put them in yellow, I can rename them as well to maybe let me call them cells. So if I go here and select cells, it selects what I named to cells. But look, if I just select one cell here, it doesn't show me the name here. I have to select the entire range which I named to cells to show me the name. We have three different types of cell content. The first one is text. So if I type 100 here, this is the text within this cell. Then the next content is formatting, how it is formatted. So I can, for example, format here, or I can format it as current. So the second content in this particular cell is current formatting. Then the third formatting you can have is a formula. For example, here I can say equals to this, or times 2. To insert content within a cell, you just start by typing. So if I want to insert content here, so to insert the 100, I just select the cell I want to insert, then I start typing on my keyboard. So if I want to delete cells, for example, if I want to delete this cell with my address here, I can just go to the Home tab and click select on delete and cells. After I say delete cells, I have options here. I choose whether I want to delete them to move my cells to the left, or I want to move my cells to my cells up. So if I say move cells to the left, this content is going to move to the left here. if I say move up, if I add content below here, it was going to be moved upwards. Let me just put content here. Let me just put my name here. So if I go and say delete cells and I say delete up, you can see my name is now here because it has been moved to the moved up. Say delete and I say move content to the left, shift to left, then this content is going to move to this side. So 100 is going to come in G and this other 100 is going to come here. But this one is not going to move because it's not aligned to the cell I'm deleting. To delete also, alternatively, what I can do is I can just right click and go to and hit delete here and choose the same options, the options I saw when I went the longer way here through the ribbon. So I have the same options here, so I can choose what I want to do. So to just clear contents, to just remove the text which is within this cell, I can just also right click and click on clear contents here. So the cell was not deleted, but only the contents were deleted. So we can also copy and paste contents, cell contents. So let me just put my name again here. So we can copy this and paste it also at the bottom here. So we can just go to copy here, or you can right click and copy. Or a faster way is to click Control and your C, Control and C at the same time. But here I just right clicked and say copy. Then if I want to paste it here, I can just say paste here. So you can see it's exactly the same contents. I've copied it here and I've pasted it there. Okay, let me just make my text red here. Then I can also copy and do paste special. So I can say copy, I selected copy, then I can say paste. I can click this drop down to say paste special. So I can say where do I want to paste it? Then I say I just want to paste special. I want to paste values only. Then you can see that even though this text was red, now it's no longer red. And also the number formatting here, the current formatting is not there anymore because I've just pasted the values only. So it's going to paste my values only. It's not going to paste the formatting. So there are quite a number of paste options here. So if I just click here, there are quite a number of pasting ways here. I can keep source column width. I can paste a linked picture, for example. If I paste a linked picture, so this one is a picture, but if I change here to 200, here it's also going to change because the picture is linked to there, but it's a picture. I can resize it, I can drag it and move it around wherever I want to put it. Okay, let me just delete this because I don't want it. Or also something that I can do, so if I type 1, 2, 3 here, I can Excel, if the moment you type 3 numbers, it will know that I'm just typing numbers in ascending order. So I can then hold the here at the corner and drag it down. So let me just hold it. Just drag it down. Maybe I want to go up to 28. So you can see it automatically picked that these were numbers in ascending order. If it's months also, likewise, I can just say January. Then I can just drag it. You can see automatically it's picking up the pattern. Okay, if it's weekdays, Yes, I can just say Sunday. Okay, so instead of dragging, I can just double click here at the corner as well. It will work exactly the same. Okay, then it will just auto-populate. Imagine if I have a lot of data, I can also look for the data and find it. So what to find data in my Excel document, I can come here on the Home tab and I can come here on this big icon here. I drop down, then I say find. Then I want to find Sunday. Then I click find next. Okay, there is my Sunday. It automatically selects it. You can see in B1, there is my Sunday. If I say find next, it keeps on B1 because there is no other Sunday. If I put another Sunday here, if I say find next, it finds B1, then find next, it go to G19. Then it starts repeating again. I can also do find and replace. So I can say, okay, find, then I can select replace here. So if I find Sunday, what do I want to do? I want to replace it with Sunday today. So it will replace wherever there is Sunday, it will replace by the word Sunday today. So let's replace all. You can replace one by one or replace all. So you can see it says two replacements, which is this one, and it has replaced Sunday and Sunday today. And I can do the same, just say Sunday, replace it with Sunday. So Sunday today now being replaced by Sunday. So I can replace, you can see all done. We made two replacements. So that's it with cell basics. Now we go to practical now. So let me just clean up my workbook. Okay, so we want to use the skills that we have attained in today's lesson to just try and prepare something like this, where we'll have our data showing the income and expenses that we incurred in a particular period and the amount. So to just do that, we are going to have some names for our columns here. So in here, we are going to type account description. We can call it item description. Let's call it item description. So this is for your budget, which we are going to do. So here we have our item description. Then we have a major groupings. Major group. I will explain a bit later that. And minor. We have period. And we have, so what this is, we are going to have item description for, so for example, you are going to put the word salary in here. Then major grouping, it's probably part of your income. Minor grouping, you can maybe, if you do classify your income between commission income or basic income, then you can call this maybe basic income. Then this is for period January. Value, maybe it's 15,250. We are just using the skills that we learned today to just populate this. So this is fictitious data we are just using, just populate here. So we are trying to put our data here. Then once we have put our data here, we'll then start building a report over here. Once we have the report, we'll then do a dashboard over here. Okay, so maybe we want to put it for all the 12 months. So let's just drag it So we learned this where we just hold the corner here and we drag it down. Okay, so there are 12. Okay, I can see the count here. So count 12. So there are 12. Then I can do the same with basic because they're going to have the same major groupings, minor groupings. So I can just select both of them and drag them together. Then with that one, I can drag it as well because I want it to be Jan, Feb, March, April. So I can just, sorry. Okay, so January to December. Okay. Then this one I can just populate with some fictitious number here. All right. So this is basically the part we are going to do for today. We only covered the basics about about cells. So this is the basic with cells. We are not going to format anything, but in the next lesson, we are going to learn how to now format these numbers, to change some formatting, to make it look a bit beautiful as well. And we'll start working on the report as well.